This is day 4 of the How to Write a Nonfiction book series. If you haven't already, go back and watch parts 1, 2, and 3 so you can get caught up to where we are today. Now in part 4, I want to offer you some suggestions for organizing each of your chapters. By now you know who you're speaking to, you obviously know the topic that you're a subject matter expert on, and you've even thought about how you're going to organize your subtopics into your chapters. I want to tell you one way, one format, one structure that you might use to organize your chapter. Sidebar, this is not the only way, and in fact, there are so many different ways that you could structure your chapters. But for the sake of simplicity and helping you to have a path to work towards as you're writing, this is a format that I often recommend to new writers. There are 4 things that you're going to do inside each chapter. And obviously, if things go in a different direction, that's fine. Be open and flexible to which way your chapter is going to come out. Start with an introduction. It could be about 500 words. Next thing you're going to do is either give us the meat of the chapter and explain what's happening under this subtopic, or you're going to tell us a story. Those 2 things can happen within the chapter, in every chapter. You might start with a story in one chapter and then get into the meat of the chapter, or you might start with the meat and then go into a story afterwards. Humans are so naturally drawn to storytelling that if you can incorporate a story, an example, a metaphor, a client experience, or something, even if it's something that's not yours, but you give proper credit to where the story came from, it's not only going to be more enjoyable for your reader to absorb, but it's going to help them to absorb what you're saying even better. There's a reason why stories and parables and things have been used for thousands of years to help humans understand a concept. Once you're done with those 2 pieces, you're going to write the conclusion for the chapter. That's an introduction, the meat, a story, and a conclusion. Alternatively, you can introduce, then tell a story, then the content or the meat, and then conclude. Now you have a lot of the logistics out of the way, the next step is going to be to actually find time to write. So in day 5, we're going to talk about your writing schedule and how you can make the most of your writing time. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow.